So many people, though. We've been here for a few hours now, and people have been here, and they are getting set up, really putting on the finishing touches for opening day. And there are all kinds of things on the itinerary for opening day, by the way.
Yes. Okay. So we already told you the doors open at 2 p.m. So you're going to want to go as soon as our show is over, get on the Metro. That's what I did, riding the Metro in. There are so many things to be seen. These beautiful cutting horses are such a sight. And, Year of the Horse, Derek, loyal companion, very intelligent animal. You're going to see a lot of those at rodeo.
There are some beautiful animals here at rodeo. The cutting horses, they're such beautiful, beautiful creatures. And people spend a lot of time and effort, of course. We can't stress this enough, that even though the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is only a few weeks here, people truly are preparing for this all year long. So many students are involved. Of course, we understand like the scholarship component. The school art entries are always beautiful. They're so much fun to look at. And these young people, they inspire us all the time because they're so talented, and again, they work so hard to be present here at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Every single year, I think everyone's just blown away by the fact that young people are creating this art that just represents our city so well. The quilting is beautiful, and it's just impressive. You see what the scholarships are for, and I told you this earlier. I said, makes me realize how little talent I had actually in high school.
Come on. Hey, one of the people who really works overtime to make this happen every single year is the president and CEO of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, Chris Booman. Chris, come on in. We know you are so busy. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us today. What are you most looking forward to new this year? Because every single year, the rodeo changes just a little bit.
Yes. Well, we're opening up today. That's the first new thing. We normally open on Tuesday, but we'll open the gates officially at 2 p.m. today, so we're super excited about that. And that's because another thing I'm excited about is on the back end, we'll have a concert-only performance on the final Sunday with Cody Johnson. So all those days between today and then, everyone's welcome to come out, pick their day, and have a great time.
Okay, let's talk about the 1932 Cattlemen's Club, because that is a fine dining experience. It's brand new for comers to go and check out. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's a great partnership with Fertitta Entertainment. I actually just came from there I got a chance to sample some of their food, and it's excellent. You should really try to go by, you should need to make a reservation. That's probably the best thing to do, but you can also walk up, but you want to call ahead if you can. It's going to be fantastic. I think they said capacities for 500 people at one time, and so they've got so many different food items, a lot of them obviously connected with our show, connected to Western heritage. It's going to be a great place to hang out.
And I think our Mel Camp is going to show us a little bit more from there later.
Oh, good.
A lot of people are talking about Mama Tina's Gumbo. Lauren Kelly's going to show us about that. I know people are excited. There's something called the Hennessy Roadhouse near the Junction area. So the fusion of sort of like Texas culture and Hennessy, these are surprises that people can only find here at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, Chris.
Absolutely. So we know people want to come for their funnel cake and corn dog like they do every year. So you don't want to change it all up because people want to come and participate and be a part of us for 20 days as we do annually. But you're exactly right. You try to mix it up. We find new partners, trying to do some different things. I love the term fusion this culture in Houston is so diverse, and so we try to link it all together as we promote agriculture, celebrate education, and celebrate Western heritage.
Let's talk about some of the special days going on this year because, of course, obviously opening day, a big one. We're glad to be here. But you have Armed Forces Appreciation Day, Sensory Friendly Day, Black Heritage Day. What are you most excited for, and what surprises you every year on these major days?
I think more than anything, there's something for everybody, right? And so for Black Heritage Day presented by Kroger, we'll have Lizzo that evening, so welcoming her back. She wasn't able to perform the year of COVID. And so, and then we will be celebrating America, really through Armed Forces Day, but throughout the entire show. Our country's 250 years old. That's one of the things we're going to do throughout the entire show is celebrate who we are as the United States of America. So you'll see some activations almost daily with that.
Awesome.
Okay, a lot of people are talking about this year's entertainer lineup. Maybe some of our viewers have already mapped out their trip to rodeo. What I love, Chris, and I know this seems maybe so basic, I love the merch tents because, like, we see the Riley Green merch out there. There's some great rodeo merch. When people come out to the rodeo, though, can you tell us a little bit more about this app? Because I feel like I'm a rodeo veteran, but I didn't realize that the app now has functionality that actually gives you turn-by-turn directions when you're right here on NRG grounds.
That's exactly right. Every year we try to make our technology even better and better. And so this year on the app, there's more updates. You need to update it. That's what people need to be doing at home right now. Update it. If you haven't used it since last year, update it now because it is going to help you navigate around the grounds. We know 2.7 million people came here last year. And so we want to make sure when people are out here, they know where they can get to. They know where AgVenture presented by Oxy is. They know where Fun on the Farm is. They know where these things are and can get there.
It's pretty incredible. I feel like there's surprises around every turn. We saw a rolling piano while we were inside NRG Center. We see the new activations, that huge guitar with the lineup thing for people, with the lineup schedule, so people can go. Is there anything big you're really, maybe you want to give us an exclusive on?
Man, I don't know because I know we give you exclusives, right? Because you guys are such fans of the show. I did see some amazing food that's new here this year. They tried to explain it to me, but all kinds of different stuff that probably won't sit well for me in my stomach because there's a lot of hot Cheeto kind of thing, lots of combos. But look, you guys know that we want to keep it fresh out here. There's obviously new things to see, but come out here and experience it yourself.
Okay, and listen, Chris Booman, President and CEO of Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We know, again, your time is tight. One last question before you go. And by the way, a lot of us are still recovering from cook-off weekend, right? And it's like today's opening day, but we're already tired. What keeps you personally coming back to the rodeo every single year? It's been years since you first got involved. Yep. And I know this is a fun period, but it's also a ton of work.
Yeah. But, if you love what you do, it's not work. That's the way I look at it. And we can partner with 36,000 volunteers, and then you make that commitment to education that we do every year. This year, the highest amount ever at $30 million, which puts us over $660 million. As a guy that believes in education and has a background in academia, I know the difference education can make on young people. And so at the end of the day, we're all about making that commitment. And of course, with my background too, anytime you can promote agriculture, tell the story of how we feed each other, how we clothe each other, that's what this country's all about. And so, man, it's hard to get more excited than me this time of year, that's for sure.